Speaking of slam, let's slam a jug of G Fuel.
G Fuel.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what G Fuel is. In fact, it's not a brand that exists in my side of the world.
It's hard to explain. It's like, you know, an energy drink, but like you make it like a protein shake with the powder and the water. So it's like an energy supplement.
So yes, you can literally make a tub of it.
Yeah. Well, they come in tubs. Like they come in like tubs of powder. And you scoop it and put it into a bottle, and then you shake it with the water. Right? You got the shaker cups and shit like that.
Gotta shake it.
Anyways, speaking of shaker cups, we're loading into Lightshade LE. And joining us on the top left-hand corner of the map is the blue Terran player, hailing from Australia and playing for Legacy Esports. It is, of course, Azure.
And in the southeast corner of the map, also Terran, also from Australia, it is our red Terran, Piglet. Alright. So we've been dropped into a TvT.
They're both Australians, so it makes sense. I mean, the Terrans are the Texans of, you know, the StarCraft universe, and Australia is just the Texas of the Southern Hemisphere.
No, Australia is the Florida of the Southern Hemisphere, isn't it?
No, it's definitely Texas. You got Bogans. Bogans are like Texans,
Bogans.
you know? Yeah, Bogans.
Yeah, Bogans.
They got their Winnie Blues. And
the what?
Lion Reds. Winfield Select Blues. It's a type of cigarette that is commonly associated with Bogans.
I was not made aware of that.
It's a Bogan stereotype that
Are they sponsoring the tournament?
No, Winfield Select is not in fact sponsoring this tournament. But you know what is sponsoring this tournament?
G Fuel.
G Fuel. GFuel.com. We don't have a promo code. Because like all the the content creators sponsored by G Fuel, like GFuel.com, use promo code, insert code here. You know? For 10% off your next order of G Fuel, but we don't have that. Which is sad. Why don't we have a G Fuel promo code?
Don't we have like a menu fuel?
Menu fuel?
G Fuel log.
G log?
Yeah, I don't know.
My favorite G Fuel is Shiny Splash. Dude, I love pink lemonade. That's a really good G Fuel flavor.
Alright.
Pink lemonade's banging.
Why is it pink though?
It's a type of lemonade that exists.
What? Chase is saying Shiny Splash is their favorite.
What that is. Shiny Splash G Fuel.
Shiny Splash. That's what flavor is Shiny Splash. This is like,
It's like blueberry and lemon.
Then why doesn't it say blueberry and lemon?
I don't know. They're gonna come up with fancy names for their flavors because you know capitalism and promotions.
This is like when they do like scents for aftershaves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They always give it like some weird name because they don't want you to know exactly what it smells like.
Yeah, it's like,
you know, they're not gonna say it smells like a mole's butt.
Musky scent.
Musky scent. Musky spring.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's literally like one called Africa.
Yeah, Lynx Africa.
It's a.
I have nightmares about that from being in high school when I was a boy at one point. There was a time in my life where I was a man and when I was a boy, because I was 14 at the time, and I had to go into the men's changing room in high school for PE. It was just like a mixture of sweat, Lynx Africa, and piss.
Like checks out.
You pour those things into a bowl.
It's a locker room.
You pour those things into a bowl. You pour like piss, sweat, and Lynx Africa into a bowl. You stir it up and you spray it into the air. That's what a boy's locker room in high school smells like. Oh, the Reaper survives. We gotta talk about
speaking of boys' locker room, Azure is dropping a whole locker room of units.
Boys.
Into Piglet base with a tank at the back, but Piglet catches onto it. Stutter steps to tank. Gets close enough with the Cyclone, and there's also units on the high ground. The attack gets thwarted. This works pretty well for Piglet. Only losing a couple of Marines and Reapers. And,
yeah, that was.
And Azure lost
clean.
the tank, lost the attack, lost the initiative here.
Very good cleanup. We've done the thing when we cast where we just don't talk about the game for about 5 minutes, and we tune back in, and then there's something happening.
Well, we did it perfectly. As soon as something happened, we talked about it, and also I made a perfect segue.
That's true.
I say perfect.
You could be a great podcast host with your segues.
No, I'll be a terrible podcast host. Just watch my podcast with Yakuzaku.
Speaking of Yakuzaku, this episode is sponsored by. Oh, that Cyclone is gonna kill the medevac.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Oh,
Never mind. The auto turret gets it.
So now there's no escape for these units. Azure is trapped in here with Piglet.
Like
It does get a delay on that command center, which is nice. But you have to remember, Azure still hasn't finished the third base, so it's not like Azure is super ahead.
It's like a few seconds.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit of a delay.
Yeah,
this is still,
not the biggest thing.
Still a good trade for Piglet.
That's true. That's true. It's Azure keeping the pressure on. I'm sure these two players know each other somewhat well, being two Terran players in the same region, and it's a region with not many players.
Both of them are going for bio. Getting some more barracks. Steam is on the way.
We've got
Piglet skipping the +1 weapon attack for bio.
Yeah, honestly, I think Piglet is air control here.
Isn't that great siege position there?
Yeah, that corner, very nice. Really good. Yeah, definitely massive air control advantage. Ooh, he's just YOLOing it. He's sacking his Ravens to get his auto turrets down. He does get a tank for it.
That does not work. The tanks are still here. More are coming.
Still two tanks.
GG
yeah,
is
and
cold.
Perhaps that. Yeah, no.
This is like it's like in judo when they have that what is it called?
I don't know sports.
Yeah, there's a move in judo that kind of it's like the snitch in Harry Potter. It's like it immediately wins you the match.
Oh.
It gives you like enough points to win the match no matter what, but it's very difficult to get done right.
I don't know anything about judo.
Ippon, that's the one.
Why is Run Amok here?
Why is Run Amok here? There we go.
He should have said good luck Azure, and then Azure kicked him. That's pretty funny. Good luck Azure. Yeah, out of here.
I blame the StarCraft interface. Why is it inviting friends automatically whenever you join a lobby?
I don't know.
I don't understand like the rationale behind it. It is. That's how people like join thingies.
No, there was a lobby link. It's because there's a lobby link to the public thing.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of public lobby, public chat channels. Death LE, that's the map that we're on, and the side of the map we're on is the bottom right-hand corner. And the player in this corner, in the bottom right, is the Blue Terran. From Australia and playing for Legacy Esports, it is, of course, Azure. Azure? Like the color.
Azure. Is of course.
Yeah. What? That's grammatically correct.
I'm waiting for Crook. Oh, I sorry.
You weren't following the camera?
I wasn't following the camera. I thought because she was typing in chat. Never mind. In the northwest corner of the map. Also all the way from Australia. Also Terran, but in red. Currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for Piglet.
Man. Piglet played quite well last game with the going very, very heavy into the air control and just getting like a 6C
Oh,
spot.
no boop.
No
Ah,
boop.
damn it.
No boop.
The SCVs, they just walk through one another. It's like they don't
They were
even know
mineral
that the other
walk.
one is there. There's no acknowledgement, no nothing. We need like a boop, like a high five between two SCVs, two workers, no something, you know, workers of the people, workers of the world, unite, people, workers of the people,
Comrades.
comrades.
Workers, seize the means of production. We must own the means of production, etc.
Speaking of production,
Both
yeah, I
going
don't
for
have anything to
1-1.
say about it. It's a simple Reaper
It's
expand.
a simple 1-1-1, yeah. Reaper
Yeah.
expand, you know.
I had a great segue, but nothing to say about with it. I wasted the segue.
God damn it.
Sometimes you
God
have
damn it,
something to
Steve.
say, but you don't have a good segue. Sometimes you have a good segue, and it just
But nothing to
fizzles out.
segue into. Yeah. You had nothing to segue into, but you had a segue.
Yeah.
Ooh, the second Reaper from both sides. I'm either going for that 2 Reaper 3 Hellion opening, or is it 3 Reaper 2 Hellion?
It's usually 2 Reaper 1 Hellion, and then you sort of escalate it depending on the situation.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
That's how TvT works. I know how TvT works.
Yeah, like
'Cause that's
if you're
the
not
race I
getting
play.
attacked, you keep having to escalate it because you're like, okay, so if I'm not being attacked when I have 2 Reapers and 1 Hellion, I need to have more because they're making more, so I need to like get a bit more. All right, couple
Yep.
of Reapers coming in here, gonna delay the construction here on the command center and that starport. Really
Yeah,
nicely
everything has to
done.
come back home. Yeah, he's
We're
actually
gonna
getting
get one of the gas SCVs.
nice.
Very
Actually
nice
picking
gas
off.
flares there.
Oh, another SCV too. He's gonna get 4. And he gets out. Maybe?
Huh?
Oh, the double back.
Group. What?
Did you stop following the camera?
No, I double checked. I was following the camera. She probably typing on something.
I mean, the camera was moving for me.
Ah, it wasn't for me. It was just stuck somewhere.
You must have been lagging or something.
Yeah, it could be. I am feeling a bit laggy.
We are on Oz servers, so
I have like 350 millisecond ping, so.
yeah, we're on Oz servers, and you know, you're very far away from that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Piglet sending out a couple of Hellions there across the map. Well, a
Gonna get some
Hellion
counter
and a
damage,
Reaper.
perhaps.
Poke around mostly. It's mostly
Yeah,
just
get some
see what-
information.
yeah, get information. Oh, that's a drop coming up.
Yeah, he's doing
Oh.
he's doing the same drop that Azure was trying last game.
No, this is oh yeah, with the Cyclone, yes.
Yeah. The clone of the 4 Marines.
Mm-hmm. But Azure is prepared for it. There's a Cyclone on the high ground in the main base. So, gonna be able to intercept that Medivac. If Piglet isn't paying attention, it might get caught.
Oh, the lock on.
Maybe not quick enough. Actually,
Yeah.
Piglet is the one who's going to make it happen.
Yeah, Piglet manages to get his lock on in time as well. The Raven just pops out now. Just drops an auto turret. Not nearly enough. Quite good SCV damage.
Yeah, and the Cyclone is alive. The Medivac is alive. Only a couple of Marines die here. So, all
So
in all,
far.
pretty good for Piglet.
Yeah, pretty even trades. I mean, he lost about 4 to the Reapers, and now he took back another 5.
Yeah.
So he is still down on workers.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
think-
because you went for that drop.
Yeah. They're both actually. Azure is getting a 3rd base already on the high ground. Piglet is going to delay it for a second. Maybe getting some more tanks.
He
And Viking
does have another one on the way. He's actually looking to push out here into the natural.
Yeah, Piglet is getting the Vikings. It looks like Piglet is going to set up a push here, using the
Yeah.
high ground advantage, the air superiority. Get rid of the
Yeah,
Ravens
Piglet-
and take care of the tanks on the high ground. Where are the Ravens? No, not ready for the Vikings. Maybe a mistake. There are 2 Ravens here for Azure and a lot of tanks. There's a
Yeah,
Cyclone on the
last
high
game-
ground as well.
Last game, Piglet was the one with the heavy air control focus, but this game.
Mhm.
Oh, my phone is going off. Sorry. This game, Azure with the Raven advantage, but now the Vikings are here.
Yeah.
Definitely out trading.
Gotta have more Vikings. That's TvT for you.
Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna lose the Viking. And now Azure has air control.
This is what the game is hanging on. Who has the one last Viking?
Oh, there's a Viking. Oh. Azure's going in with the siege tank. But there's more bio here from Piglet. He will be able to take out that siege tank.
Not gonna work.
But yeah, there's just more tanks coming out from Azure.
Thing is, in the meantime, Piglet was getting the third base on location, and while
Piglet.
delaying Azure from taking this. Oh,
There you
yeah, can I go back? While
He was
delaying
rallied over
Azure's
there.
expansion, so Piglet kind of eking up not an advantage, but catching up economically because he was a little behind throughout the
Yeah,
game.
he's been behind for most of the game. Trying to be more aggressive to make up for it. That's just the general flow of TvT though, isn't it? If you're
Yep.
behind, you're more aggressive.
Yep.
Try and
It's,
outtrade. Get an advantage.
You have to punch. You have to punch harder.
Yep, that's it. Just punch harder.
The activity analysis. You punch harder and you have more Vikings.
You shoot gun better.
You should get better. That's one Marine.
This one
Gonna be able-
scouting marine.
Not gonna be able to take that orbital command. It's not on fire. It's being repaired. That's fine.
Oh,
this time
big air
Azure
control
with
from
their
Azure.
yeah, with their air advantage here. Gonna be able to take care of some of these tanks.
Oh, this is Raven. Oh, it's Raven. Oh, it's Raven. Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's not
Raven.
back fight. Okay, there you go.
He lost the
There
Raven.
goes down. But still more Vikings here for Azure, so the leapfrogging push can continue with the
Yeah,
high
you can
ground
definitely-
vision.
You can definitely keep the push up the ramp towards those tanks going, but having a Raven on Piglet's side with as much energy as it does is quite helpful. Though it won't be able to get anything off, I don't think.
Oh, Piglet in the meantime is dropping. No, it's a Liberator. It's a double Liberator harassment by Piglet. Gonna kill some SCVs here. But probably gonna lose the Liberators. I don't think they're gonna kill much more.
Yeah.
This is just
Is,
even. Finally, they're even on workers.
Yeah, Azure just setting up. Just sitting on that ramp. I've talked about Death Aura a lot. This ramp is really deadly if you can get control of it. But
Yeah.
good interference matrices. Those Vikings were way far forward. Not able to catch up Raven on the flank.
Piglet managed
this
to
push
kill,
is dead.
managed to kill all of Azure's Vikings, and now gonna be able to take care of the tanks.
Yeah.
So the TvT continues.
A good spot by Piglet to notice those Vikings were just kind of sitting like really far forward and able to get that flank off of the Raven.
Yeah, this is something I love and hate about TvT, is that there's a lot of like tactical elements going on in every fight, but they also sort of lead to this situation where like they're undecisive battles. Like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so they pushed him away, and then he pushed him the other one away, and then pushed the other one away. It's like soccer, you know. Soccer is just 90 minutes of people running around in the middle of the field, and occasionally one of them just bursts out and manages to get to the other side.
Yeah,
I like
or
that.
rugby, or American football.
It's
A lot of sports. I
something
like
that meanders a lot. It's like it's not super dynamic. Like basketball
of
would
the-
be ZVZ. It's like
Yeah, one of those sports
Quick,
that
fast
isn't like that is
plays.
basketball.
like bam, 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 bam. Everything is really quick.
Yeah.
TvT is like soccer. It's just like, all right, we're just gonna sit here for 90 minutes. There are gonna be
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 goals, and that's it. The game is over.
Yep. But basketball, it's just like boom, bam, whapam, half
Yeah.
court, you know.
Slam.
Just kind of go for it. You
Jam.
just go for it. Yeah, alley oop and the layup, you know, all those basketball words.
Still don't understand
3-point
what they
line.
mean, really.
Steph Curry, you know.
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
I don't think there's any
Something.
moves in basketball called a Jordan. A Jordan is just hitting a 3.
I think it's just being Michael Jordan is a Jordan. Oh, Azure! Pulling a
Big
Jordan
bio.
here. Jumping on top of Piglet. We're just gonna call every move a Jordan now.
See, there are some moves in basketball named after players. Like a curry is like you go like from the corner of the 3-point line, just like over the backboard,
Mm-hmm.
and you get it in. That's a curry. You know. But Jordan, you just say Jordan when you go for a three. You're just like Jordan, and you get a three. You know. It's like a call out. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
but now it's changed to the Kobe, or now it's something else actually probably.
Well, Kobe is
like,
used in
outdated.
everything. It's used for everything. You're chucking something in the bin, Kobe. You know.
No, yeah.
You're like you're chucking something to your mate. You're just like Kobe. You know.
You're evoking the spirit of the Kobe.
Yeah. Jordan, you say Jordan when you're like specifically playing basketball, but a Kobe is like anything.
Ah, so it applies to like everyday life.
Yeah, again, you're like across the room and you don't want to get up to throw something in the bin. You're just like Kobe and you just chuck it in the bin. But Jordan is like you're like real far up.
Specifically for three.
Yeah, and you're on the 3-point line and your team's like getting screened to all hell. And you just kind of go for it. You just like Jordan as like their defense comes in and is trying to stop you. You know, I don't remember basketball words. I used to play
is going to try
basketball.
and doom drop Piglet here.
Yeah, that's a big doom drop.
But
He's
Piglet
gonna
is
go
sneaking
full
around.
Jordan.
Oh, there's so many turrets.
Oh, there's turrets here. Oh, he loses
One
two.
medevac goes down, and it's just full. Another half full medevac goes down as well.
Yeah, he lost 3 medevacs, 2 are entirely full. But
Yeah, there's still a lot of forces here. The medevac,
there's still a lot here.
The winner line gets cleaned up, but it wasn't very saturated anyway. There's a counter drop by Piglet and a couple of Liberators who were hanging around here.
much better defense for Azure though, so really Azure's on the winning end of this, but here comes the big
Oh,
buy.
the Regiment is on tanks on the high ground. Piglet is YOLOing up that ramp, gonna take care of these tanks.
He's just stimming into the siege tanks. He's just
More
going
tanks
in
at
for
the
it.
back. No,
He's full sending it into the siege tanks. The
Oh.
stims.
can't believe this worked. Oh, I can't.
How
believe
did that
this
work? He just stimmed up a ramp.
Wow.
He stimmed up a ramp into like 5 siege tanks.
Now that's a Jordan.
That's a full send right there.
Now
He's just like,
that's a
alright,
Jordan.
send it, and you just press the stim button. And yeah, Piglet gonna be moving on from that.
Yes.
Actually just sending it.
Yeah, believe it or not, more Marines.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, look who's waiting for us. Oh, it's
Ooh.
me, Micah.
And then this goes into that's gonna be
Ooh.
good. This is gonna be good.
Oh, yes.
Ah yes. Ah yes. Ah yes. Ah yes.
Yes.